been watching some videos on YouTube of waste oil burners, and they're getting colder and it's quite hard to get timber. I decided to have a go at making one, converting a old log burner with a back boiler to run on waste oil. So this is my first attempt anyway. What I've done is I've got a gas cylinder and I've cut a hole in the top of it. It's a very small gas cylinder. I've cut a hole in the top and I've welded a sleeve inside, welded it at the top and the bottom, and then drilled holes, obviously before I welded it, around the bottom and around the middle of the pipe. And then I've got a feed goes in, you can see it here very well, the feed goes in through that pipe there and goes in between the two skins, and comes out of the holes there, the air feed, and then the pipe there then that is dripping. I don't know, you might be able to hear that dripping slowly there. It comes up through the fire. I've had to drill a small 10mm hole in the casting of the fire so I can shut the door, and then the pipe comes up here, and there's a regulator. It's a bit blurry to focus. There's a bit. There's a regulator there to control the feed, and then that just goes up to a barrel on top. It does smoke a little bit on startup, but once it gets up to temperature, the smoke dies down. I did connect a hairdryer to the feed there, the air feed in, but the flames were coming out the top of the flue, so I decided to try it without it, and it seems to work fine. I just use a little bit of central heating oil or a little bit of diesel to light it, just a small cupful. And then, there's a cast iron weight sitting on the scaffold tube about halfway down, and that gets hot, and then it keeps it in. If the feed slows down or speeds up, the fire can go out, and with the heat of the cast is heated up so much that it just lights again. Within about 10 minutes of turning the fire out, once it's up to temperature, it'll light up as soon as you drip some oil on the cast weight. And that's it anyway. Shut the door, you can't see very well, yeah, but the flames seem to come out to the holes. You can just about see it there now. The flames come out of the holes in the side of the pipe. Yeah, that's it anyway. Quite simple really. There's no fan or no electrics, nothing, and it's gravity fed drip feed, so it's all nice and simple. The only problems that I'm having is the feed pipe that goes in soots up at the end and blocks up. After a few days, you know, of using it, I've got to take the pipe out and clean it out. I think if I had a fan on it blowing the flame away from the pipe, then I wouldn't have a problem if I haven't got a flame touching where the oil comes out. I think that would be handy, or even a smaller pipe with a pump may be better, I don't know. But at the moment it takes about an hour and it gives me a full tank of hot water and all the radiators are hot. So thanks for looking.